Mine would be there are 2 million Tesla drivers that bought before Elon went crazy that are now sitting there going, oh, I don't know how my values align with this brand anymore. And there are an awful lot of people selling their Tesla now and buying a different EV because there's a really strong loyalty to the fuel type, but
we've
not
seen,
so much a loyalty to the brand.
We've seen appraisals of Teslas creep up at CarMax over the past 2, 3, 4 months.
Yeah. And so I think I would really orient around like, how am I going to hit those early adopter Tesla owners that are now looking for their next car would have been a Tesla and they would have traded it back to Tesla and upgraded, and now they're bringing their Tesla into the dealership and buying something different.
So I actually don't agree with that. I think that's very geographic because I've never sold more Teslas. Demand's never been higher for me with Tesla. And so that's not happening at all where I am. And you just said values have gone up.
We've seen more Tesla appraisals, but we're also still selling a ton of Teslas. So there's a buyer and a seller for every one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and so it depends. I mean, I joke all the time. When I got into the car business, I didn't realize I was getting into politics. And I had my first protester last Saturday, and I invited him inside, and we gave him hot dogs because it was during my grand opening. So we became friends, and it was fine. But that was my one and only since all this stuff. So I think it's really depending on where you are that is either occurring or not occurring. So, but beyond that, again, I'll say, I think you either need to be all in or all out. Now, all in doesn't mean you become an EV dealership. All in doesn't mean that you force or ask everybody. It's not that at all. I just am saying that a sliver of your business, you need to have some chargers on site. You need to have some chargers, like maybe a charger on the wall in the showroom that you can point to. You've got to have an electrician, just somebody, a third party that can install those for them. You have to have somebody on your staff that doesn't just know about them, but drives one and likes them and is passionate about them. And so you can have the all-in can be very small. But if you just don't like them, I mean, you're all in this room, so maybe you do, or you're not really sure about them and you're on the fence about them, just wait. I mean, the market's not going anywhere. And if you're not really going to go in that hard, you're not going to lose or win that much. So just kind of wait if it's not really your thing. That's okay. But if you are going to do it, you want to get into the market, then invest in it to some degree.
I want to hear yours too, though, Terrence.
You're spot on.
Yeah, you got to
we're
answer
talking
the
about
same
what,
question.
10% of the market at its peak right now? It's not that. Your all in is, if we're a regular dealership, will be 10% of your sales.